Y'all feeling how y'all feeling, man? I hope everybody is blessed, man. I hope you're excited about the day. I hope you'll continue to keep the dream at night. I hope you continue to out there chase your dream and believe in the vision, have faith in the vision, continue to go attack the vision, and continue to put God first in everything you do. Right? Those are so critical when you're on your journey. Those are so critical when you're building wealth. Those are so critical, like when you have a mission and a goal to attain. Like you have to put God first, because without him, none of that is possible. Without him, you wouldn't even be up this morning. Without him, like you can't do nothing without him. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make it make sense. Like you can do things without him, but those things are not sustainable. Like those things are not fulfilling. You don't get fulfilled when you do it your way. You get fulfilled when you do your purpose and your gift and what he told you to do. Like you get fulfilled then. So I wanna go through something right quick. Cause I've been in my Bible lately, and like I didn't realize like the Bible really like is teaching us like how to live. It's teaching us like how to go attain what. It's teaching us how to like some principle to abide by. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I hear E.T. and Myron Golden say this all the time. Like, it ain't just about being religious. Like, this thing is giving us principle. These are God's words. So the more you continue to live in God's word, the more he bless you, the more and once you start living in his word, like, cause this is our garden, right? And and every time you water it with the word of God, bruh, like this thing just gets so peaceful. You feel me? And this is the peace that you cannot buy. You feel me? Like this the peace you cannot buy. You feel me? So let me get into this right quick. Romans 8 Romans 8 verse 5. Those who live according to the flesh have their mind set on what the flesh desires, but those who live in accordance with the Spirit have their mind set on what the Spirit desires. The mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. And I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that. Those who live in and according to the flesh, like the flesh is like basically what we want to do, right? That's the flesh. Like that was the thing that we desire. Those are the things that we know that no longer serve us that we desire. Those are that woman or that man that no longer serve you, but we still desire the sex from them. Those are the things. Like the flesh is that you don't need to be drinking. Like you told yourself you were done, but your flesh still desire that. Like those are the things, like our flesh, the things that we want to do. And I realized something. Every time I did it my way, it might make me happy in the moment. It might went good for the moment, but later on down the line, I paid for it. Right? I was this close to catching AIDS. Cause why? What the flesh desires. Listen, I almost had a DUI. Why? Because I was doing what the flesh desired. I was doing it my way. I ain't want to listen to God. I want to do it my way because this my way. This what make me feel good. And those are your feelings. Doing the things that make you feel good never have a good outcome. And I'm a living witness to that. So we got to start living in the Spirit, dog. We got to start living in the Spirit. Watch this. Those who live in accordance to the flesh have their mind set on what the flesh desires, but those who live in accordance with the Spirit have their mind set on what the Spirit desires. And the Spirit wants you to like live in abundance. The Spirit wants you to go out there and live in abundance. The Spirit wants you to go out there and serve the people and please God. The Spirit wants you to do the things that's no longer comfortable for you. The Spirit wants you to let them things go that no longer serve you to take you to the next level in life. That's what the Spirit wants you to do. And I know it don't feel good. Listen to me. I don't always want to do what the Spirit want me to do. Listen, God told me to go to the RYDC. I'm like, why I gotta go there? You feel me? Like, why I gotta go there? Listen, because you listen. When God tell you to do something, you don't question it. You just do it. You just do it because that's what the Spirit desires. Watch this. The mind governed by the flesh is death. Yup. The mind that's governed by the flesh, listen, if your mind is governed by the things that you want to do, listen, that is death. I ain't talking about death physically, but I'm talking about death spiritually. I'm talking about death financially. I'm talking about death mentally. Now you can't listen. Name me somebody you see living in the flesh, doing what they want to do, doing it their way. Name me somebody who not living by the word of God that's got the spiritual, that's good financially, and that's good mentally. When you can give me somebody that got all those three, then I'll be like, all right, bet. The Bible, you might be right. The Bible might be telling a lie, but I don't think you're going to show me nobody. I don't think you're going to show me nobody. So this is why we got to start doing what God wants us to do. Like, we can't just do it our way. Like, you see what your way gets you. Your way is the reason why you broke. Your way is the reason why you attain the big house, the car, the money, the jewelry, the clothes, the women, and you still ain't unsatisfied. You still don't feel fulfilled. And people be wondering like, okay, why can people have all this money and cars and clothes and stuff and they kill themselves? Why? Because they ain't living by the spirit. That was flesh thing. They were doing the thing that was living in the flesh. Their mind was governed by the flesh. They did the things that they wanted to do. They ain't do what God told them to do. And so you can attain all those things. I ain't tripping. Like, you're going to get the earthly things. You're going to get the earthly thing, but listen to me. You won't feel fulfilled. You will not feel fulfilled. Like, I ain't going to lie. I don't know if y'all feeling it like I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling it. Like, when I read this, I was like, oh, this is so good. When I read, I was like, this is good. Right? And so we got to start doing what God wants us to do. I ain't going to lie. Like, I was shying away from the Bible, but God just kept telling me, no, we got to teach the people the Bible. You say you want to help people. I need for you to give the word to my people. I need you to give my word to my people. Because watch this. It ain't my calling, y'all. It's God's calling. Like, it's his will. And so I was, so long, I was trying to deny his will, right? I was trying to deny his will. You know what I'm saying? And like, listen to me. When God give you a vision, bro, listen to me. I want you to hear me and hear me well. When God give you a vision, it's not just for you, it's for the people he wants you to serve. And see, we most times, like, we try to please people and serve God, and it don't work like that. You need to serve the people and please God. Watch this. I need for you to stop chasing the material things. And I ain't telling you not to get those things, because I want the big house, a nice car, like the trips, the islands, whatever. I'm not telling you not to get those things, but what I am telling you is, like, don't make that the center of your life, right? It's kind of like, so I be telling my partners them, so it's kind of like chasing the rat. It's kind of like trying to get the rat before you get the cheese. If you chasing the rat, why not just get what the rat love, which is the cheese, and the rat will come? You feel me? So watch that. I'm finna make it make sense. I'm finna make it make sense. I'm finna make it make sense. So why would you go chase the car, the house, the car, the clothes, the shoes, the jewelry, the trip? Why go chase those things, make those things to sit in your life when you can just do what God and chase God and live by the word of God now and his word and doing what he told you to do come with all of that? I'm telling y'all, we have to put God first and do what he told you to do. Like, I'm just telling you, bro, it's in the Bible, bro. This ain't my word, bro. The mind governed by the flesh is hostile to God. That means you don't want to let God through. When you doing it your way, you don't want to let God through. And you make the spirit powerless at what it was designed to do. Listen, the spirit already live in you, but you're not giving energy to that. You're not feeding the spirit. You're feeding your mind. You're feeding your fleshly ways. You're not feeding the spirit, but they both are inside of you. But the great thing about it, you get to decide which one you're gonna feed. And see, long as I was feeding the flesh, long as I was having sex, long as I was God been told me to get rid of that woman. God been told me that. Why? Watch this. But my fleshly way, my mind, I was desiring what the flesh want. That's why I could never be fulfilled. That's why I could never feel peace. That's why I could never feel peace. And see, once I start doing what the flesh want and start doing what start feeding the spirit, start feeding, let my mind desire what the spirit want, but my life changed. And not just change financially, not just change on those type of things. I'm talking about bro, I became peaceful. Like, I got healthier. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids love me more. I just started feeling better, bro. And then you know what I'm saying? And that was because I started to feed the spirit and not my flesh. Watch this. It does not submit to God's law, nor can it do so. Those who are in the realm of the flesh cannot please God. Most of you, you can pray, you can talk to God, do whatever. But as long as you're doing fleshly ways, you cannot please God. Long as you're doing it your way, you cannot please him. I'm just telling you, bro. Long as you keep doing it your way, you cannot please. I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you say you love God, whatever. It says those who are in the realm of the flesh cannot please God. And so you will never please God until you start doing what you. So you start living in your purpose and using your gift and stop feeding the flesh and start feeding the spirit. Start watering your garden, because this is a garden. God, when he blow breath into the man's nostril, he was inside the garden, like he formed man. He formed man and he created man in the garden. Like this is a garden. I need for you to take care of that. And I need for you to stop watering it with fleshly things and start watering it with the spirit, start watering it with the word of God. And that's how it grow better. That's how you start getting these beautiful plants and these beautiful flowers. And when you start taking care of your garden with the word of God. And so I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I pray that y'all continue to prosper on your journey. I pray that you continue to go after things that you desire, go after things that you love, and continue to keep God first, man. Let's go.